Welcome, guys. If you want to come in, you get straight into it if you want. Welcome, come in, guys. If you want to hit for the cricket, it's all started a bit early. Left them on the camera, so on the camera. Out there.
They gotta run through like Kevin Costner.
I saw that in the corner of my vision. I was like, whoa.
Okay, let's stop right where we are.
Hey.
Bear with me. Go back to the start. Okay, so before we start, we need to finish what we've begun. We are going to give you 1 minute as the most awesomest group we've had today. Yes, you have 1 minute to destroy every single target in the room as a group. Stay behind the crease. Today those ropes, they are called creases. Stay behind the crease until everyone is done. The challenge is...
No ball if the footy's over the rope.
No ball, absolutely. So, the challenge is that Victoria, where we're from in Australia, did this in 50 seconds. Now, I believe that California is much stronger. See, I told you they get better. I told you they get better. And I'm going to time you on my watch. And your challenge begins in 5 seconds. No stepping over the line. Every target needs to be down. Over 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! Only throw the balls. Only throw the balls. You may need to move down. Hands in the air when you think it's all done. Their bucket's still up. Their bucket's still up. Move down. There it is. Well done. What's that? Judges? 30 seconds. A new world record for Benedict Sector.
That's a lie, that is a big lie. We actually did it in 22, we just
Yeah.
didn't do that.
Okay, before we clean up, my name's Andy Head. You may have guessed that I'm not from America. My hometown is Geelong. Some people pronounce it as Geelong, it's sort of spelled like that. Geelong, we're an hour below Melbourne in Victoria, Australia. It's taken Aaron and I, well, round trip, we're going to cover 21,000 miles. Long boat ride, so we decided to catch a plane. My role is I work with the University of Canberra. I'm a physical education coach, and my job this year is to go around and build healthier PE climates. It is the most awesomest job in the world. I'm 22 years into my career.
What are you going to say in 22 years of age?
No,
I'm the 22-year-old. So, yeah, Aaron Gardner, I met Andy 5 years ago now. Andy and I have probably become almost twins. He's become my mentor, which has been really good. And for the last 5 years, we've just been hunting together. So much so that our wives are questioning our relationship, which is okay. And I am just a PE teacher, so just like most of you guys. Not just, I apologise, sorry. I am a PE teacher, an amazing one. But I also teach ICT, so technology. That's just how I split it. I've only got 250 kids at school, so I split my role over those two roles. So which the two jobs together usually for me, and it's what I'm passionate. So next year, I'm hoping he's going to be my boss, doing exactly what Andy's doing at the University of Canberra. Hopefully they're going to extend that role and we'll get to see each other even more, which is scary.
Absolutely. We have to say thank you first and foremost to Godfather idea, Seth. Seth contacted me last night and said, Andy, how would you like to come play cricket? And I'm thinking, alright, he's giving me his house for the weekend, we're going to be on the beach just playing cricket. But to actually come to California, to the Cape Fed conference and actually be here in person, I can't tell you that I've been shaking since 6 o'clock this morning when we went out for a run. What we've invited you to do today is to play. So if you are sitting down, we're going to ask you to be backups. So because there's going to be a lot of action happening, and we want you to be involved as much as you possibly can. We're not going to give you heaps and heaps of paperwork. We're going to ask you to download it. So on the walls, you'll see our posters. QR code, that will give you a 48-page document which has every activity plus more. You'll be able to take it to your classroom Monday.
And you guys are getting that before it's been released in Australia, so we haven't released this yet. In Australia, this is coming out in the next couple of weeks. So you guys are actually going to have this first. What we've done in the last 6 weeks, we've tried to actually match this to what we're calling Thrive with the shape standards, but I'm sure you guys will be able to use it so that we can buy and gain this there and we match it to our shape standard from numerous shape standards. So when you guys are using these games, hopefully not too much more processing before you accept the game itself, but how it will fit into your curriculum. So hopefully it's of use, I'm sure it will be. They're small-sided games, so where's Mr. Adam Metcalf? Take a bow, my friend. Very good friend of ours. We sat in Adam's session today, and his session led beautifully to what we're doing today. Only we're going to do the practical side of it. So your small-sided games. This is what it's all about. Getting all the kids involved, having fun.
Absolutely. We promise we won't talk as much as we are at the moment, but we do need to define a few things because you're going to think we're absolutely loopy. Start using words like googly, slips, silly bit on, how's that? That confused the hell out of people in this shape Seattle. This here is an indoor cricket ball, very, very squishy. Some people use it at night time to de-stress. Perfect for little kids, perfect for indoor gymnasiums, perfect for outdoor as well. It will bark up on the asphalt if you've got asphalt around your school, which in that case you can use this one. Equally as good, for a bit more strength, but it's rubber, so it's going to compress really easy. With cricket, there is protective gear, but to put a set of pads on, I learned last night, we call it a box, you guys call it a cup. Helmets, pads,
and we actually, while he was standing, we call
all of that stuff we try and take away from primary schools because it takes too long for kids to get dressed and less time for them to be active. And as we know, on average in the ACT in Australia, on average, they have 6 minutes of active PE time a week, which is disgraceful. So what we're trying to do is promote it so kids can pick up and play. So they're the two balls. We've got the Scorcher ball. The Scorcher ball is perfect for bowling. Boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, you have your hands, but kids have small hands. And this one is perfect because in cricket, you don't throw the ball, you have to bowl the ball. And with a large ball, for you guys, I would recommend a softball. You can't grip it, you have to hold it through your hand. So Scorcher ball, we want you to use that today. There is plenty of it around. here.
You're not wearing a helmet, just saying.
Try and make it bounce, bro.
You're not wearing that either.
Good. What Aaron's holding is a bat. The bat is flat on one side, rooftop with the other. Traditionally, the bats are made and carved out of wood. And they are just like baseball bat, but a little bit wider. The variance with kids is you can get it wider, you can get short handles, long handles. For our primary school kids, again, we use the plastic bats for safety purposes. They will break, just probably like your baseball bats, where kids drag it all the time. A lot of our cricket bats at school are actually shaped down on one side, but again, just perfect to use. This here is what we call stumps. So these stumps for the kids just come out, and today you are going to do all of this, taking them apart if you like, making it harder and easier. I love the fact that this group here made the towers. All of a sudden they've gone adaptability, let's make it bigger, let's make it stronger. So what we're going to ask you to do is we're going to ask you to help us separate all the equipment. Just throw it into 3 piles where it is, it doesn't matter where it goes. And then Aaron, which way did you want to put it?
We're going to start them up that end. We're going to get them up pretty different areas.
Well, actually, we're going to play a video first, Ash. What we ask you to do is go down here. We're not really, some of our activities are not going to be paid for 150 so take that opportunity where you sit and watch, have a look at the view corner. We're going to call it our exploration corner. If you don't wander off down the shopping centre, you can actually take a break out those front doors and have a throwing catch as well. But we wanted to hook you in. Those exploration corners are excellent because you get to actually do something while you're there. And there is something I hate most in PE, and it's downtime for kids sitting there and listening, or all of a sudden you're doing a demonstration as a teacher and it's taking up way too much time. The exploration corners are built on environment-based learning. Kids are there, they're starting to throw and catch. They've got the skills flowing on. We're teaching this today at middle school. We're on the presumption that Prep 1, 2, 3, 4, you've molded and you've developed your motor skills so that we can move forward. All these activities are going to be interpreted by your pre-existence information or pre-existing knowledge of cricket, which could get interesting. So, we just want to watch the video to start with.
Before you start at 2, the yellow here, this is now GoPro now has set up, they're up here, you guys buy. So we don't have a process yet, but they get it for us. It's a nightmare for you guys actually buying this stuff before. Get like up on you guys to ship it plus we can go for it and put something together for us. With the same elements as what we've got at home. So check it out, we will get a price for you ASAP.
Alright, eyes on the screen. This is what cricket looks like.
Straight away, they can hit the roof. I think it has hit the roof. It's Ricky Watts the ball. 8 and 6. Oh, got him. Brilliant goal and great keeping. One shot indeed. Straight on over the leg side. Then coming round top. Big effort to get there. Takes a great catch. And that is quite snug. Oh, that is huge again. They're starting to roll big time now. Look at that. That is a big one. Whoa!
foreign and it's completely foreign. We did it with a couple of people last night. The simple thing is, if you hold a rope, so everyone hold a rope, imaginary rope. Excellent. And do this. And do this. Yeah, that's it. No. Holding your rope and stepping forward, and all you're doing is pulling the rope. And that is the most simple technique to teach the kids, because you're getting this bowling arm needs to be a straight arm over. So it's the same as pitching, stepping forward and throwing, but instead of having a bent arm, you're just holding the rope and doing a big windmill. Aaron.
So we're going to teach you just a really, really simple game. One of the first ones you'll see in the resource. It's called Yes, No, Wait. And it's based around the elements of running in the game of cricket. Now, running is easy, we can all do it. So much communication in cricket needed. If they don't communicate while running, you find you're out. It's that simple. So I'm going to do the communicating, you're going to do the listening. Okay? The way it works. So we're going to run basically working hard. So hopefully we're going to start with this side first. When I yell yes, you guys just need to run through to the other side, straight through. Okay? Where you guys are. They're going to come in. It's like an Aussie day. When they get you, they're going to give you a hug. Alright? It's a national day. It's a national day. If I yell wait, you've just got to run out to the middle, put the hand up. Yeah? As if you say, wait there, don't move, step. If I yell no, you just literally need to stay where you are. Yeah? Simple, we can do it. You would think professionals could do that. They can't. The amount of run-outs we get, unbelievable. So you guys are going to start. So I'm going to give you the call, alright? If you want to grab a piece of equipment, because we obviously don't run with anything, we run with the bat. Don't have enough bat, so you use wicket, alright? Do whatever you please with it. You can run. Obviously, when we run, we like to spread the bat out. Once your bat is over the crease, you can't run out. Okay? Alright.
I feel like being born. Alright, so you can just grab a stump or a bat, and that is your object to run with.
So I'm not going to send you right through first, just to make life easier. We don't want you guys to go home injured, so you guys probably don't need the equipment, they can just use hand there, so. Okay, so all my calls, if I remember what the calls were, do I need to repeat? Yes? So no, you're going to stay where you are. Wait, you're going to run out to the middle and put your hand up. Make sure your partner waits where they are. Yes, you're going to simply run through. Alright? Spread the bat in your partner. Okay, are we ready? No!
Well done.
Wait. No. Let's stay where we are. When I say no, that's a bit. It's up to your discretion and your school. And yes.
Don't forget hard.
Love the hugs. Swap with your partner. We'll give them a go. Right, this one's going to be a really quick one. So, wait. Well done, Seth. Good to see you were listening. No. Wait. No. You'll run out. Yes. Okay, so simple way, especially younger kids. Alright, we look at this, we think it's simple. We're going to change the locomotive skill. So I'm going to get you to skip this time. Same elements of the game, we're going to get you to skip through. Can we do that? Would you like to show us how to skip through? Okay, second. So, you guys on this side are going to go first. Okay? So, no. Yes. Six. You're out. You guys on that side, hop back in this time. Okay? Yeah. You can't hop, you're out. Sorry, no. Do your best. No. Hop on the spot. Beautiful. Hop on the spot. I say no, please. Please. Hopping on the spot. If you can hop. Wait. So hop through the middle line. Beautiful. No. Wait. Yes. So also just a simple game that you could use as a warm-up that introduces elements of our beautiful game of cricket. Hands up if you think you could actually use that well. Pretty easily. Fantastic. I want to see more hands than that.
Alright, so what we're going to run with is we are going to get a few more calls happening. So we're going to play. Can you give me the ball? I'm going to just a ball, buddy. We're going to let you choose. It's decision making time. So this ball is coming in. Somewhere. You. We'll get it. Let's just go catch it. Right, can you guys grab yourself a bat or an object up? Bat or a stump, this or on this side. It's up here. You pull those stumps hard if you like. Mr. Aaron, you are going to be the wicket keeper. Can someone in the room win a prize choosing from the front? Tell me what a wicket keeper's job is in our game of cricket. Hand up, dead front. Where is the wicket keeper standing? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. So the wicket keeper stands behind the wicket like a catcher in baseball. Their job is to field the ball coming down from the bowler or catch the ball from the batter. So you guys are going to decide. Aaron is the wicket keeper. If the ball gets to him, he's going to get you out. But I have the ball, so I'm going to be the thrower. It's got out in the field. I'm throwing it back to the wicket keeper. The ball is being hit. Once I say hit, you can run, come to the middle, and yes, no, wait. You've got to decide whether you're going to make your run across. I'll give you one tip with the bat. This bat is safe once it gets across the line. Doesn't matter where my legs are. It can be here, it can be here, or as I feel most days, it can be right down here. Alright? You are safe because the bat is across the line. So if you want to, you can get across, and you are safe here. If the ball's not there, you can run twice. You can run 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. See, every time Australia hits a ball against England, they normally run about 6 times, right? Alright, so, once it's this is going to get dangerous,
I was going to say, I'm going to come play with England. Have a cricket team.
They shot some days. Hey, Az, you stand over there. I'm going to stand here as the bowler. I don't want to get run over. I want you guys to have a bit of success. Alright, so the ball's been hit. Find your partner. So your partner eyeball, so you'll run across, you go, yes, you've got to make that call.
So you guys are going to make the call, not Andy this time?
No, so the ball's been hit, go. Yes. The ball's coming into the wicket keeper. Ready? Start. Oh, good. I love it down here. Good. These little hands up. Reminds me a bit of Beyonce. Win a prize. Win a prize. Where's that ball? Alright, as you're in the field, I'll win wicket. Ball's been hit. Come on. Lovely. I'm hearing that. You can win a prize. You're down front.
So, most importantly, you two are partners, weren't you?
Oh, same size. Stars. You have to swap. You have to swap. Oh, absolutely. So, the best part about it, we asked town and country if they could clean a cricket pitch for us. Here's our lovely cricket pitch. I've walked and I've gone, here's my cricket pitch. If this was our definition of our cricket pitch, it is about this long with our pins. We have our partners on the side. Alright, so if these are our partners here, they are swapping sides. If they do get marked up in the middle, they have to sort it out. They have to go, yes, no, this, no, yes, no. And it happens. They get confused because all of a sudden they're trying to make decisions with 2 brains and 1 ball is going everywhere. Alright, go 2 more times. Ready? Ball's been hit. Ball's still with me. Oh, good ball. It's still away, it's still away. Nice work. Alright, well done. Good. I'm loving the energy. Last one. I know it's a shocking throw. It's a shocking throw. Alright, here we go. Last one. Ball has been hit. Oi, nice work. Good job. Well done. Alright, can you put your piece of equipment back and then just take the knee where you are? Take it. deliberately didn't bring my whistle today because I'm going to use, about 4 years ago, my good friend Adam Metcalf taught me a cue, and PE cues are unreal. Now this is, sorry, this is topic. It's kind of weird that, everything's kind of connected today. So one of the last slides we're doing today is showing Adam's slide from this morning. So if you went into the TPFU section, you'll see the slide come up, you'll be able to get his download notes, which will connect with you in practice. And then what Andy was saying about social media. So Adam and I jumped on, and Adam taught me a cue, and all it was 3, 2, 1, and the kids would drop to the knees and they'd go, whoo! So as a group today,
Friday Night Lights.
yeah, maybe 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. You go 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, and whoo! So I want you to go, it's kind of, I want you to go 3, 2, 1. Well, I'm going to get a speech on Monday, so I'm going to see some weird things, I think. So, our next game is going to be built around, let me just grab my iPad. It is built around creating games. So the whole inquiry unit is built around kids' ownership, kids owning PE. My job, it might seem cool, my job is for kids to be upset at being in PE. Not upset because they're missing out or they're sitting down or something's happened. They're upset because PE is finished. And so we're trying to teach them skills to flow onto home. We're trying to capture it. We're trying to make it addictive. We're trying to make it so they can take these skills, put it into their backyards, and then help their mums and dads learn the skills, show them, show brothers and sisters, and that on flow of flipped learning really then takes off. That's why I want them upset. PE should never finish. It should just be a pause. So our activity is going to be built around 2 halves. We're going to use this green patch in the middle, and it's going to have, up this end, a striking and batting focus. So you are choosing to come up to this half to play. In your group of 6, you're going to create a game. You're going to get 8 pieces of equipment for any of the gear, and just in a smaller area, maybe a very small area, you're going to create a game with a striking and fielding focus based on your prior knowledge, using the cricket gear. So keeping your mind, backs down. If you are going to play today, if you are one of those ones that go, I want to give you a hat, just be mindful of your hands and your back swings and everything like that as well. If you're up this end and you want to choose to be up this end, your job is going to be a fielding and bowling focus for a small little game. So you're going to create that game. Now I'm going to give you, once we get into our groups, you're going to have to go pretty quick. You're going to jump into that group and I'm going to give you 3 minutes to create that game and play that game. Okay? Using the equipment. So just a reminder, striking, batting focus down here, fielding and bowling focus up there. Groups of about 6 or 8. If there's too many, just choose to stay out this one, we can come in the next one. Let's go. Don't be shy, introduce.
Anybody over here?
Yeah, any equipment you like. What's that magician? If you are sitting there, it's a old school opportunity to take a photo, tweet it, get it online so you can share this stuff to the world. Find a space, there's a pretty wide space, you might ruin that space. This group over here needs 4 more, or 2 more. If you are desperate to play, you're in a little bit of that limbo land, join in with someone, use yourself.
Oh, you guys gotta get it on here. Yeah. See if we can tap it around the city like this. And everyone else can show it. Get a bat. Get a bat. You can try to get a circle. Tap it around the circle. That's how we finish. Everyone has to. Okay. And then we land it there. Okay. So striking, right? Striking. So we got it. So like a star. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Strike. Ball will go to game. Or that. Just one.
choke up.
You grab it.
Do it, let's go. I'm gonna call your mom.
Heads up. You're right back.
Yeah! You're out!
Oh, I guess I got a balance check.
Alright, let's turn her up with pressure.
One more minute of your small game.
We would have already got the bail. Take that Tom's last week and he put the
Excitement plus what we've loved and what
but
we've
in a
really
proper
loved
game,
in
that's
Fire
another one.
is you see the equipment not for what its purpose is. Because now, for industry of education and our minute budgets that we get to spend each year on equipment, we have to make sure that we're going to spend $500 on a cricket bag, that we get multiple use out of it throughout the course of the year. You've got to teach you to strike your family unit and use this equipment right through the board, rather than just going what we're time. Put it away. This group here used the basic wicket as one of their striking elements. I've had kids take off their shoes and use their shoes as a striking element because it's different and it changes the challenge. If there's no challenge, there is no change. With what we're trying to do, we're trying to stand down. Okay, to make this slightly competitive, because we do like to get competitive, don't we? Alright, this group up here, you're going to form one team. Your job, you're going to have 3 minutes, you've got to try and build 2 or 3 of the largest towers you can, using only the equipment you've brought to the group. This group down here, 2 or 3 targets, as large as you can, using only the equipment you've brought into your game. Work as a team, 3 minutes are on the clock.
Sorry, they're
Hold on, hey, put these on the bottom. Put these on the bottom.
stability of the equipment. We've got a minute and a half. Once that time is up, the tower must stand by itself. Occupational health and safety in the room. Oh, we just got the tallest guy in the whole room. 20 seconds, team. Start seeing if it will stay by itself. Back away, 10 seconds. Team, backing away. Let's move a couple of paces back behind our great statue. We're going to have this group up here. Can you arm yourself with only 2 people? They're going to get a scorcher ball, so you can choose. Let's have that male and female. And let's get them down side of your target. Your team down there, you're going to do the same thing. 2 scorcher balls, male and female. Now we had a great question from the audience before, was about some of these activities at the moment. What we're going into, obviously, we're T20 class cricket, we're engaging kids, engaging in the most perfect words of what we're trying to do. They don't necessarily need to understand straight away the game of cricket. We're going to move through a couple of activities in a minute, which after this one, which will start to define the rules. But at the moment, you've got to hook them in. You've got to get them sucked into actually playing the game by using the gear the best. And the way you will use it the best is to be super creative. I've tried to talk as long as I can to see whether the breakfast wind was going to knock this down.
The question was around running. Why are we running? What are we running? Yes. Why are we running back and forward? You know,
absolutely.
Baseball we run around.
So that will unfold in our next couple of activities. Okay, so who are our contestants? We have one Jason. Well done, Jason. Stand that side. And Emily, come stand on this side. Everyone else, you're going to be the biggest for Jason and Emily. Who are our contestants down this end? We have Canberra. Oh, Canberra. I thought it was Canberra. I'm like, I don't know. And we have Eric and Canberra. Alright, so your job, everyone else, you're going to feed to these guys. So you've got viewers feeding back to your bowlers. I want you, as much as you can, to have a straight arm to bowl. You have 1 minute. You may have actually hit it straight away. At the end of the 1 minute, whatever's left standing, the most of it will be the winner. Alright, here we go. You can bowl at the same time your contestants. 3, 2, 1. That was actually a new world record, 7 seconds. Look, and stand there all back. Maybe you need group photo. Hashtag that guy, I don't know. Beautiful, well done. And then we'll just go back behind those lines once we complete the equipment. Good? We can actually take it down now. Let's unpick it and we'll move it back to those piles. next activity, what we're going to do, it's called collaboration cricket. So one of the focuses we really want to have on, I guess, one of our problems in physical education is to try to do too much. Again, I'll reference back to Adam this morning, and I'll reference to the keynote. Burnout is a major problem. Burnout will stress us. Burnout will have our lives, and it happens all the time, asking for the phone not to go pinging or dinging or whatever other noise it's going to make at 8 o'clock at night. It's about being mindful of where you are and being in the presence of the time that you're in. So that hour we have with the kids really needs to be focus driven. And we do that with learning intent success criteria. We don't give the kids an armful of things we're going to remember. I'm like Dory on Investor Days and can't remember 2 things. So I need you to remember the most important thing. The most important thing is what the focus is, where we're up to. Does it have a success criteria? And is it measurable? If it doesn't have a learning intent success criteria, or it's measurable, you might not roll the ball. Hey boys? Like I was listening. Alright, so what we're doing with collaboration is our focus is innovation, fair play. There's too much up there for us. But we're going to be looking at innovation, fair play, technology. So if you ask someone that's sitting down and haven't played, come out and play, you've been playing, maybe take a seat, grab a drink, grab your iPads out, take some photos, share, you've got band, video delay, coaching side. Any of those video replay apps that amplify your teaching are what you can do to get involved. You have, and I know I have, students that go, do you know what? I'm not going to be the greatest sports star in the world. They're the kids I love the most. Because I'm not here, and I'm going to quote this one tomorrow again, I'm not here to build the next champion, I'm here to teach a child. And give that child growth and confidence to move forward. So with the collaboration cricket, they can be involved in any form that they can, and in any pathway they can explore whatever that team decides. So our job is we're going to be using the equipment in different ways, redefining the use useful, and add on to where we've gone. We've worked out that our running is how we score wickets. Our running is how we score runs. Our wickets are how we actually swap our batters. We don't run 4 bases and say goodbye, eat some couple of bubbles and chew tobacco. That's the teaching done. But we're not down in the dugout and then waiting for another 9 batters to get a go. We can be in there for as long as we want, giving our best to that team. So today, what we're going to do is, with our focus, we want it on fair play, we want it on innovation, but we want it to start to resemble a game of cricket. So we need 2 wickets. Like this is my definition here of my friend. So this is our cricket pathway, and because we've got a big crowd, we're going to actually play cricket the same way. We're not going to throw it all over the place. When I'm teaching in the gym, I'll give you the equipment, I'll go. When I'm teaching outside, I'll give you the equipment, I'll go and I'll set up. And sometimes, like a great sports over at lunchtime, you'll have a game plan here, a game plan here, one run sideways, and they're all together. So your job is to have 2 wickets, 2 batters, a bowler, a wicket keeper, some fielders, but you define the rules. So in your team of 6 to 8, come out, grab your equipment, set yourself up, a cricket pitch. Let's get into the collaboration. Get your iPads out, show video delay, someone maybe score runs, work out how many runs you made before you need to go out. Work out how you go out.
Hey, Tamara, you need to be helping Tamara. Yo,
explain something?
What am I doing after I get the ball?
I think you're done now. I don't know. I think they're back.
Stretched out and it's crunched up. I left that is big, come on, stuck on the stone, tell me why. If I yell out at night, there's a reply. Silence, the street is no comfort, I can't sleep. They put the lights in heaven's gate, and I don't know why.
I'm trying to hit the pole. Hit the pole. And you're trying to...
I know. So a couple of things on that. That was really meant to get in there. They were swapping. So if I use this one as an example, if we were using this one as an example, so Aaron's going to roll a little bit softer for me. The couple of the rules that we're working into, I kind of like to. It's like when I try to teach my kids softball, t-ball, baseball. The biggest problem is putting on a glove, believe it or not. You guys think, these kids have been doing this in this country since they were born. My kids put it on the wrong hand, and they sit there and they go, how on earth am I going to catch this ball? Or, the worst part about it is when your gloves are really soft, you can walk around, you can actually peel bananas with your gloves and stuff like that. Our kids put these gloves on, and seriously, they sit in the cupboard in the gym for 12, probably 11 months of the year. So, I made 45 years ago, they're not molded, so they put these gloves on, and they're like this high on the hand. It's like Freddy Krueger, these kids walking around, and a ball comes, they almost just throw the glove to the ball and try and catch it.
I'm going to actually, I'm going to go back to school, that's the first thing I'm going to tweet that to you guys.
Yeah, so for you guys it's a little bit foreign, but what we try and do is set up the foundation and then build the rules into the top of it, rather than trying to teach you first. Because if I came in and I told you all the cricket rules straight away, your brains would have gone and exploded, and tonight we went walking around, instead of going, hey...
We had that off the first day, didn't we? We were already done.
Yeah. So we want to give you the taste, so then you can walk away with that resource and you can go, this is something that actually fits my stride, it's building you. All I need is a bat, a ball, somewhere to play. So the biggest one first is the ball needs to try and bounce. One of the things we're trying to define is we bring in a rope. And the rope has a dual purpose. Sorry, that was close. That was really close. If I do injure somebody, then I'm going to tell you I'll leave the country. So the rope gives us a definition of where the bowler is going to try and hit. Like baseball, if you try and throw a strike every single pitch, and that kid is going to walk away going, as I said, I'm throwing a strike, I can't actually do a strike. Sorry, I can't throw a strike. I'm never going to punt. So we forget all that and we go, right, you know what, it's not about hitting the wicket, it's about hitting the target. And you can make that the differentiated practice. So Aaron is a completely, use the word shit out here. Oh, good. Sorry, I have to fall asleep on the plane. You gotta draw mustaches on me. So I've made Aaron's space bigger because he needs practice in trying to hit a target. His job is to get the ball into there. If he does that, great big pat on the back, big fella. Well done. My job is to just protect the wicket. And all I'm trying to do is not allow him to hit that wicket over. I'm not going to say, if I stand in front of the wicket, I'm out. Anything like that. All I'm trying to do is stop him hitting the wicket. His job is to try and hit the target. Let's see if he does that. But he got in there and he got it in. So he would then go, all right, that's good. Success criteria, really, really great. It bounced fairly high. We might change the ball. Can you get a small ball? And so we'll change the rope down, so it's actually made this a little bit harder now for Aaron because he's got to that next level. So I'm going to now try and hit this ball. And so on and so on and so on. We can have this fun all day long. You are going down. I'm going to give up. You get what I'm saying? We're making the challenge harder for the bowler, and the batter would come, I'd go, oh, so I can't hit this ball, so I'm going to find that this might be easier for me, so I can stand here like this and face Aaron. He's going to bowl, I can go that way, or I can go that way. It's okay. The kids have defined what they're using. I've been able to protect the wicket. I've done what I need to do. Aaron's hit the target. He's done what he needs to do. As you get up, all of a sudden you can change it again. So we might say to Aaron that he now needs to get it. So he might have to get it into the circle. So the challenge has got a lot harder for it. Now, our kids, 6 years of age, can hit that circle. Your kids' first attempt might need the big jumbo lines to get that through. That's why these lines are really cool. Home Depot. I went to Walmart to get some buckets last night to realise that Home Depot is only 5 minutes down the road. Instead, drove me to Walmart, which is half an hour away. But these ropes, like $5 in Home Depot, and all of a sudden you have a line where you can have everyone from your class in between these lines. You can cut those up. Everyone can have their own definition, set their own agenda, set their own goals. We're going to run out of time. Aaron wants to go through 5 more minutes just with an advancement on that one.
So the last game, it really is just an extension of this. It is really probably more about cricket rules. So when we actually work out what those are, this works well. This is our big question, and I want you to yell it out. All right? You may not know the answer. That's okay. Where can we play cricket? Yell it out. That was the best answer. That's the only answer I wanted. Absolutely anywhere. There's a video on here. May have seen it, may have not. And Andy on Twitter, we can play it anywhere. So this is back.
We're just chilling here in summer holidays in our backyard. We're come to see you guys in San Diego. March and February. So we're going to show you a couple of little activities that we're going to do when we're over there. So this is anywhere cricket. So we're kind of like a typical tourist there, and then we had surfboards in a bank with no waves.
And we may have just stretched that a little bit as to what you will do with it, but we just wanted to prove we could. The funny thing was, one of our most famous AFL players, and he's one of our league members, Shane Crawford, was on the beach shooting a documentary on him and surfing in Cortez. We rocked off the beach, and he stopped filming, looked us over and said, so we had to tell him, we're playing cricket, we're going over to States to show that you can play cricket anywhere. So, all we want you to do is basically play the game there. You show you play more collaboration cricket in groups of 6 to 8. Alright? So we want a bowler at one end, we want a wicketkeeper at the other end. They're actually going to be a pair. Okay? So let's do it in 6.
It's kind of going to look like the last one, but let's just change the scope of things. You might go sideways in a little corner. We'll keep the balls down a little bit as well up the other end, but if you want to, you can bleed into...
And let's go the rotation. So the bowler and the wicketkeeper, you're a pair. So when you bowl and kick, you're going to stay together. When you bat, you're going to stay together. When you field, you're going to stay together. So we're going to rotate you. Once one batter's out, you're going to rotate. You'll become a fielder, the fielders become the bowlers, the bowler and the kicker become the batter. Does that make sense? So all it is a small-sided game that's got all 6 kids involved. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Just watching you work that out. So, Andy and I run up like lunatics. You have no right, it doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is when you're playing the game, we've got to have fun.
This is probably a half-hour game. We're going to do it in 2 minutes after the big one there is. Alright. So predefine your rules. Play it anywhere. You may play it small. You may play it a bit longer. Be on the benches, take some catches if you like as well.
Thank you.
walkie on. Why is it called T20?
That's the new brand. So they call it T20 Plus. It's a faster game. 20 overs. That's all they play.
So the traditional form of cricket, just as we wrap up, the traditional form of cricket lasts 5 days. It's a 5-day test match. And they'll play about 6-7 hours a day. They'll have their tea breaks, their lunch breaks, tea breaks in the afternoon, and they play 2 innings each. And an innings can last for as long as that team wants to bat for. So the world record score was around about 6 outs. So you get 10 outs and your team is side away. So the world record was about 6 for 907 or 930 or something like that. But most teams, they do what's called declare, and that means they go as a gentleman's agreement. We'll go in and we'll actually go now and bowl, so you guys can come out and bat. Around about 500 is a really good score. The modified version is called T20. Now T20 runs for about 3 hours, and it's 20 overs each. And it can, they've now got a whole league in Australia built around that. Trying to push into America as well. There was some expo games that they put onto baseball fields last year, I think. Not sure how successful it was. This is the resource. It's just scooting through. You guys have that free as a download today. I'll tweet it out as well, so we'll get that trending. There is a guide through ICC.
Question. So no QR reader, no Twitter account.
Then we'll give it to Seth, and Seth can then send it out to email delegates through the bulk mail, or we'll put it on the KPIL website. So that the ICC America's guy, is a guy called Tom Evans, will give Seth that contact as well. He's based in Colorado. So any questions here, feed it through him. And the resources, as we said, all this stuff came from Go for Sports with a little bit of borrowed stuff from Sports Time. I wanted to make mention of this slide here, which was out of Metcalf's this morning. And that has the theory behind kind of what we did, the blend, which was really, really nice to see that the concept was flowing through. What we really wanted to do, I guess, is thank you for having us, because this is a crazy game. We could have brought AFL, which was going to be even crazier, but I was a little bit worried the chandeliers out there might have been like that first scene on Ghostbusters when Slimer went up and everything came down, and I was going to get in trouble. So the theory behind it was really advocating for what is possible. Have a look at what's in your schoolyard and don't do what you normally do. If you do that, then your program is going to be the same every single year. Extended, striking and fielding. Don't give the kids what they know so they can get better at what they know. Give them something that's totally crazy and weird, that it puts a level playing field on growth.
That's right.
Absolutely. We want growth. We want the kids to be able to be extended, and they'll be extended through foreign influences of that. We really appreciate you having us. Connect with us. We're here all week until Sunday. I've got another session tomorrow which is going to piggyback on top of this with re-engineering education. And I think I'm next door for that one. So that'll go into a little bit more of my mindset. Thank you to Seth again for having us. Thank you for you guys for having us. I know that you're about to go to more sessions as well. We're going to try and get the game going at some point, whether it's tonight. We might even speak to the students and see if they can get it going as well in the courtyard. So look out for it. We've got all the gear here as well, so we can loan it out. So if you actually find a big space right in front of the conference center, it's an awesome place to play. Once we get it going and it's bigger, you'll understand it a lot more. All right, team? Thank you. Come and get some freebies up front. Freebies, pins, wristbands, lanyards are awesome. Whistles.
Yes, if you have ever.
Teachers love free stuff. Exactly.
Take this in the classroom.
Yes, we're going to get it.